Hello friends, a very good afternoon to all of you and a warm welcome on the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. I am Gourav Gupta and once again I am here with the 100 most expected CMAT Logical Reasoning Questions, and this is part number 2 for this session. Yesterday we have seen part number 1 wherein we have discussed some good questions related to logical reasoning that are expected to appear in CMAT examination. Obviously these questions I'll not say that these questions will repeat in CMAT examination, but definitely the concepts that I'm covering, the logics that I'm teaching you, you will be seeing such things in your examination. So friends, welcome all of you. I hope I am clearly visible and audible to all of you. Can you please confirm? All right, Yash, hello, how are you? Okay, so now yesterday we have discussed some of the questions, and today we'll continue from where we have left yesterday. And once again, today I've brought some of the questions for all of you, which will help you with the revision for CMAT Logical Reasoning section. Okay, now there are various things that we cover in logical reasoning, and I'm trying to cover up almost every area of logical reasoning in these sessions, which will be conducted on YouTube till our CMAT examination. So friends, welcome back once again. Good afternoon, Aman. Good afternoon, Yash. Good afternoon, everyone. So let's start this session without wasting any more time. Like I always suggest the students to quickly take out one sheet of paper and a pen. I'll be displaying all these questions one by one in front of you, and I expect all of you to solve all these questions right now in front of me and post your answer in the chat box. For every question, you'll be getting approximately 45 seconds to 1 minute. And in this time, you need to read the question, do whatever calculation is required or whatever interpretation is required, and try to find the answer and quickly post it in the chat box. All right. So we'll see how many of you will be actively participating in this session. All right. So the first question on your screen, quickly all of you be ready. The first question on your screen now. Observe the given figure. What is the total number of rectangles in the figure? You have to count the number of rectangles in this figure. All right. Come on, come on. Quickly give me an answer. Not a difficult question. You just have to count the number of rectangles in the given figure. Number of rectangles in the given figure. Okay, Mayank, first one to give an answer. Nancy, Aman. All right, I've got an answer from 3 students. Please be a little careful while counting these rectangles. Few more seconds. Okay. Now we have to count all the rectangles. So I'll start with the smallest of these rectangles. Okay, as you can see in the figure, I'll highlight these rectangles. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so these are 4 rectangles, the smallest of the rectangles, which are made by individual boxes. Okay, so these are 4 rectangles. Fine. Now after that, you can have rectangles which are made using 2 rectangles. So this is one. Okay, so this is one rectangle. This is the another one, second rectangle. This is the third one, and this is the fourth one. Okay, so there will be 4 another rectangles which will be formed by basically combining 2 rectangles. So 4 plus 4, up till now we have got 8. And then there will be this bigger rectangle which will be formed by combining all the four rectangles. Okay, so I think those who are giving option C as the answer, they have not counted this bigger rectangle. So the correct answer here should be option B, that is number of rectangles will be 9 in this figure. Okay, all right, chaliye. So the correct answer for this question is option B, that is 9. I hope those who have given a different answer have understood what mistake they have done, right? Let's go to the next question, question number 2. Now, question number 2, what will come in place of question mark in the following number series? Now, a wonderful question, okay? So you have to observe it very carefully. What will come in place of question mark in this number series? Yes, come on. No, it's a tricky question, but you should not be taking more than a minute to give me an answer for this one. Tricky, but not very difficult. Meanwhile, I'll write these numbers. Okay, so Yash has given an answer. All right. Let's see if this answer is correct or not. Kush says option C. Yash is saying option D. All right. A few more seconds. I'll wait for all of you and then I'll start with the discussion. Okay, so let us talk about the logic. Now, if I look at the difference between any two consecutive numbers, okay, something can be added, something can be subtracted. I'm talking about the difference, right? So, since the second term is missing, I would like to start from the last term. So, from second last to the last term, we have added 4, okay, 102 plus 4 is 106. Now, to go from 111 to 102, I'll have to subtract 9 from here. So 111 minus 9 is 102. Now from 95 up till 111, there is a difference of 16, or I can say that I can add 16 to go to the next value. Now you can observe plus 4 minus 9 plus 16. Now, numerically, if I look at these numbers, 4, 9, and 16, what are these numbers? These are perfect squares. So, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. So, logically here, it should be 25. Okay, that is 5 square, right? One thing. Also, you can see alternate plus and minus signs. Now, plus 4, minus 9, plus 16, and then it should be minus 25. So the missing number minus 25 should result in 95. I'll repeat, missing number minus 25 should result in 95. So the value of this missing number should be 120. As I can see that 120 minus 25 is 95, right? Now I'll cross check it by going from first number to the second number. 84 से 120 पे जाएंगे तो क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे 84 plus 36 is 120, right? And if I write plus 36, it will carry forward the logic that is used. Plus 4 minus 9 plus 16 minus 25 and then plus 36. So yes, 120, that is option D, should be the correct answer for this question. Now, some of you have given answer as 105. I believe they have understood what logic I have applied and how have I calculated the answer as 120. It was easy. Okay. So, answer is option D, and let's move on to question number 3. All right. Question number 3 on your screen now. Now, this is related to what I can say calendars. Okay. Easy question of calendars. So they are saying that wedding anniversary of a particular person is on 30th of September 1997 and it was a Tuesday. Okay. So when will she celebrate her next wedding anniversary on the same day? So basically this question is related to the repetition of calendar. Okay. So you'll have to find out in which year 30th of September will again be a Tuesday, right? So take a minute, not a difficult question. You must quickly give me an answer for this one. All right. I think Mayank has already given an answer. Mayank, let's see if your answer is correct or not. So Mayank says 2002. Dhirendra says 2003. Ravi is also saying 2002. Shivam says 2003. Okay. So equals balance for 2002 and 2003. Okay. Jyoti is saying 2003. All right, Jyoti. Let's wait for a few more seconds. Gajendra says D. Aman says A. Jyoti again. Jyoti, you have written your answer again. Kush A. Rupshi A. चलिए start करते हैं. Now what we can do is we can go year by year. Okay. So first of all, let's go year by year. We understand that number of odd days in a normal year is 1 and number of odd days in a leap year is 2. So basically when a normal year is added, then plus 1 will be done as far as the day is concerned. But for a leap year, we'll add 2, right? So 30 September 1997 से अगर मैं 30 September 1998 पे जाता हूँ, okay? So I'll have to add 1. So Tuesday plus 1, it will be a Wednesday. Then year 1999, it will be a Thursday. All right. Now for year 2000, since this is a leap year, 2 will be added. So the day on 30th September 2000 will be Thursday plus 2. That is a Saturday. All right. Then 2001 will be a Sunday. 2002 will be a Monday. And 2003 will be a Tuesday. I'll stop here because I have obtained a Tuesday. So 30th September 2003 will be a Tuesday and the correct answer should be option A. All right. So कितना टाइम लगा हमें? Hardly 20 seconds लगे. मैंने क्या किया? I have gone year by year and obtained my answer. Right. What else you can do is, in order to save 5 seconds, 5 or 10 seconds, so I started from 30th September 1997, which was a Tuesday. So what I do is I always add 4 years. इसके अंदर 4 years add कर दो. 4 years add किया, so I directly go to 2001. And whenever you will add 4 consecutive years, so in 4 consecutive years, there will be one leap year, right? So in 4 years, there will be one leap year and 3 normal years. Corresponding to a leap year, 2 odd days will be added. Corresponding to a normal year, 1 odd day will be added. Okay? So leap year multiplied by 2, number of normal years multiplied by 1. So total number of odd days in 4 consecutive years will be 5. I'll repeat, total number of odd days in 4 consecutive years will always be 5. ठीक है? So Tuesday में directly 5 add किया, यहाँ पे Sunday आ जाएगा. So what I'm doing is I'm saving on these steps. So 5 to 10 seconds save हो जाते हैं, ज्यादा save नहीं होगा, 5-10 seconds save हो जाएंगे. अगर क्वेश्चन थोड़ा सा बड़ा है तो ज्यादा टाइम सेव हो सकता है. ठीक है? सो डायरेक्टली 2001 पे आ गए हम, फिर 2002 चेक कर लिया, इट विल बी अ मंडे, देन 2003 इट विल बी अ ट्यूसडे. All right, so this is how you can save a little bit of your time by saying that in every 4 consecutive years, there will be 5 odd days. All right, so the correct answer for question number 3 will be option A, which most of you have given the answer as. All right, chaliye, badhiya. Let's move on to question number 4. Question number 4, a tricky question on coding and decoding. So Apple का code दिया हुआ है 100 and spray is coded as 79. We have to find the code for capital. Let's see who will be the first person to give a correct answer for this one. This one is tricky. Question number 4. Yes, anyone? No answer up till now. Okay, so I'll start slowly. Meanwhile, all of you can continue in finding the answer. I'll write the number equivalent because Apple is coded as 100, so it has to do something with the number equivalents of these alphabets. So for Apple, A plus P plus P, that is 16 plus 16, L is 12, and E is 5. If I'll add all of them, it will be 32, 33, 38, and 12, 50. So the sum will come out to be 50. But Apple is coded as 100. So basically what they have done is 50 multiplied by 2, 100. So whatever the sum of the number equivalents is, they have multiplied it by 2 and got the answer for Apple. Okay? Now similarly for Sprague, what they have done is S is 19, P is 16, R is 18, A is 1, and Y is 25. Let us add all of them. 19 and 16 is 35, and 18, 53, 54. 54 and 25 is 79. But in this case, they have multiplied it by 1 and obtained the answer as 79. In the first case, they have multiplied it by 2. In the second case, they have multiplied it by 1. Now, from where are they getting this multiplying factor? This multiplying factor is basically the number of vowels in the number in the word that is we are looking at. So this multiplying factor 2 or 1 is the number of vowels present in the word. So in Apple there are 2 vowels present, that is why they have multiplied it by 2. In Spray there is only 1 vowel, that is why they have multiplied it by 1. Okay, now talking about capital, first of all, I'll write the number equivalents of all these alphabets. So capital C is 3, A is 1, P is 16, I is 9, T is 20, A is 1, and L is 12. Let's add all of them. So 20, 40, 50, 62. This is 62. Now in capital, we have how many vowels? A, I, and A. We have 3 vowels. So I'll multiply it by 3 and will obtain the answer as 186. So 186, that is option A, will be the correct answer. All right. So yes, Yash, we can say that this was quite a good question. Okay. So correct answer option A, and I could see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 or 5 students have given a correct answer. Okay. Let's now move ahead and look at question number 5. Question number 5 is an easy question. 30 seconds. I want an answer from each and every one of you. 30 seconds. All of you must post an answer. Hello, Abhinav. So this is alphabetical series. So you have one portion missing. You'll have to find out the answer. Mayank and Aman have already posted their answers. Let's see if that is a correct one. 30 seconds से भी कम time लगेगा if you would get into this question. Perfect, perfect. So let's finish it off. So I'll first of all look at the first alphabet of each of these. So L, I'll write the number equivalent. So या फिर number equivalent भी लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. L, M छोड़ के N आ गया. So L plus 2 is N plus 2 is P. Now P plus 2 is R. So my answer should start with R. That's it. My answer should start with R. And I have made options like you don't have to worry much. So the correct answer will be option B for sure. Definitely option B is the correct answer. All right. So answer R से start होना चाहिए. There is only one option for this. So you can safely mark option B as the answer and move ahead. Now guys, एक चीज का ध्यान रखना. In case option D is none of the above. Okay. In case option D is none of the above. So just on the basis of first part of this answer, please don't mark your answer as option B. Because whenever answer is none of the above, you need to check the entire portion, cross check करो and then mark the answer in case option is none of the above. ठीक है, ये चीज ध्यान रखनी है एग्जामिनेशन हॉल में. फाइन. ओके, चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. Now question number 6 is the question of circular arrangements. Now, 8 friends A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H are sitting around a circular table facing each other for lunch. So all of them are facing each other. That means they are facing towards the center of the table. Okay. Now the conditions are given. Based on these conditions, quickly make an arrangement and tell me who is sitting fourth to the left of it. All right, Mayank. Absolutely. Now, all of you, please stop whatever you are doing. I know you will be able to do this question, but let's see how we can do this question in 5 seconds. I'm serious, 5 seconds. All of you tell me if A is sitting at this place, if A is sitting at chair number 5, then which chair number will be fourth to the left of A? Quickly answer me. I have made A sit at chair number 5. So which chair number will be fourth to the left of A? Which chair number? Yash, carefully. Left of A, fourth to the left of A. So I'll go in this direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So chair number 1 will be fourth to the left of A. ठीक है? So basically I have to find out who is sitting opposite to A. A के opposite कौन बैठा है? And very first statement says A is opposite F. So A is sitting opposite to F. So the correct answer for this question should be F. That is option C. That's it. You don't have to place anyone else who is sitting fourth to the left of A in this arrangement. So it will be opposite to A and A is opposite F. This was given in the first condition. So you can straight away mark your answer as F and move to the next question. Okay. So yes, sometimes you'll find questions like this, which will give you a huge number of statements, but the answer will be dependent on only a single statement. Okay. Chaliye, let's move and look at question number 7. Correct answer here was option C, that is F. Okay. Question number 7. Now, ABCD play 4 different games among basketball, cricket, kabaddi, and hockey. The conditions are given, and you'll have to find out who plays cricket. Again, you should not be taking more than 45 seconds. Get into this question, quickly finish it off. all right. सिंपल है क्वेश्चन, ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट नहीं है. सो क्या करना है, जल्दी से एक टेबल बना लो. ए, बी, सी एंड डी. एंड वी हैव स्पोर्ट्स, बास्केटबॉल, cricket, kabaddi, and hockey. Fine. I'll use the method of tick cross because ABCD play four different games. So each of them will play four different games. So Ali does not play basketball or cricket. Ali basketball, cricket नहीं खेलता, cross लग गया. Benu does not play kabaddi or hockey. Benu not play kabaddi, not play hockey. Kuti plays hockey. Kuti plays hockey. So if Kuti plays hockey, Kuti will not play any other game and hockey will not be played by any other person. And Dolly plays either basketball or hockey. Now Dolly plays either basketball or hockey. Now Dolly cannot play hockey because hockey is played by Kutti. Okay, so Dolly will play basketball and यहाँ पे भी cross आ जाएगा, right? So who plays cricket? Who plays cricket? अब cricket कौन खेलेगा? Now if I look at this person Benu, Benu, three crosses are already there, so Benu has to play cricket. So the correct answer here will be option B, that is Benu, right? I can see answer from a lot of you. Nice, nice. Good to see a wonderful response from each and every one of you. Lovely. Let's move on to next question. Question number 8. Question number 8 is based on some statements followed by conclusions. You'll have to find out based on the statements that are given, which of the conclusions is always true, is definitely true. Now quickly look at these statements. There are three statements which are given and two conclusions. Quickly find out which of the conclusion is definitely true. Definitely true. ये word बहुत important है. Okay. Okay, Shivam and Yash, Mayank. All right. So now, first of all, I'll combine these two. Okay, I'll combine these two. So it says A is greater than equal to B, B is equal to C, and the last statement, this one says C is greater than equal to F, and F is less than G. All right. So first and third statements have been written. Now looking at second statement, it says E is greater than equal to A, E is greater than equal to A, and D is greater than E, right? Now in the conclusions, there is a relation between E and F. So let us locate E and F. So E is here and F is here. Now E is greater than equal to A, which in turn is greater than equal to B. B is equal to C and C is greater than equal to F. Now in all these relations, either greater than equal to or equal to is used. So combining, I can say that E will either be greater than or equal to F. I cannot certainly say that E will be equal to F. I cannot say that E will be greater than F. So E can be either greater or equal to F, right? So the first conclusion is E is greater than F. The second conclusion is E is equal to F. I can say that only one of these has to be true. Okay, both of them cannot be true. E cannot be greater and simultaneously equal to F, right? So one of these two statements will be true and other will be false. So I can say that the answer will be option C, that is either statement 1 or sorry, either conclusion 1 or conclusion 2 will be definitely true. All right. So the correct answer here is option C. Mayank, I hope you have understood, though you have given the correct answer after later on. Okay. I hope all of you have understood what has been done in this question. Okay. So that was question number 8. Correct answer is option C. Either 1 or 2 follows. Move to question number 9. Question number 9 on direction senses. Easy question है, जल्दी से इसका फिगर बनाओ and find out the answer. So straightforward question. Quickly give me an answer for this. Okay, Mayank, good. Let's see if it is correct answer or not. Jaldi, jaldi. We are taking some CMAT level questions, so I want all of you to be very quick in finding the answer for these questions. Now, Samantha walks 60 meters towards north. So I'll start by taking the directions north, south, west, east. Okay, so north will be upwards, and the other 3 directions will be written with respect to that. So this person starts walking in the north direction and walks for 60 meters. Then she turns right. So right will be on the right hand side of the screen and walks 60 again. Following which she turns right. So right will be downwards and walks 110. Now, if she's walking towards south, that means downwards, the distance is 110. So first of all, she will cover 60. Okay. And then she will cover further 50. Okay, right? So this point that I've drawn, this will be exactly on the east of the point of start. Okay. Then she turns left. Now from here, if she will turn left, it will be on the right hand side of the screen or towards east. So she turns left and walks 40. So this is 40 and she will reach here. And then she turns left again. So अब ये वाला left कहाँ पे होगा? Upwards or towards north, and walks 50. So now after walking 50, she will reach to a point which is directly on the right hand side or east of the point of start, right? So we have to find out the distance between these 2 points. So this distance is 60 and this distance is 40. So the total distance here will be 100 meters. So she is 100 meters away from her house, from the original position. Okay, so correct answer is option B. That was question number 9. Let's move on to the 10th question. 10th question, you have to find out the wrong number in the following series. Now again, a tricky question this one is. So let's see who will be able to give me a correct answer for this. ज़्यादा tricky नहीं है, okay? इतना difficult logic नहीं है. You will be able to find out in 30 or 40 seconds. But let's see who will be the first person to give an answer. Okay, so 2 students have given the answer. Perfect. Now, if I'll write the difference between any consecutive numbers, here the difference is 4, then the difference is 9, then the difference is 16. So this is forming a series. I can already see that. So 4, 9, 16, these are perfect squares. We have seen these numbers earlier as well in this session. Okay. So next difference should be 25. Let's see what it is. It is 23. Okay, so there is a problem here. Next difference here is 31 and 7, 39. So again, there is a problem. 39 hai nahi. This is 38. So next difference is 38. So again यहाँ पे क्या होना चाहिए था, 23 की जगह 25 होना चाहिए था, and यहाँ पे 36. So 2 add हो जाता और यहाँ से 2 subtract हो जाता तो balance हो जाता. So I can say that the incorrect number is 69, and instead of 69 ज्योति ने ये भी बता दिया it should have been 71. Okay, so 69 is the incorrect number, is the wrong number in the series, and instead of 69 it should have been 71. Correct answer here is option B, that is 69. Okay, next question, question number 11. Oh, a lengthy question in front of you, so take a minute and a half, and give me a correct answer for this one. So be careful with the statements, the initial statements. No group have more than 4 students, and no two groups can have same number of students, and you'll have to form 4 groups using 10 students. So first of all, form the 4 groups and determine what will be the number of students in these groups. Okay, other than Mayank, any other student who would like to answer? Okay, so let me start. So there are 10 students and we have to divide them in 4 groups, such that no group can have more than 4 students. So a group may have 1, 2, 3, or 4 students. Also, since it is given that no two groups can have same number of students, so all the 4 groups should have different students. So I have no other way of dividing. First group has, or one of the groups will have 1 student, another group will have 2, then there will be 3, and then 4. If you'll add this, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 10. Okay, so these will be the 4 groups. The condition says that C and G must be in the same group. So I'll write it separately. C and G will be in the same group. A and F must be in the same group. All right. I should be alone and is in one group. Fine. So I is alone. So I will be in the group where there is only 1 student. Done up till this point. B and E cannot be in the same group. So B and E should be in separate groups. F and E must be in different groups. F and E will also be in different groups. Now, if A, D, F and J form a group, so 4 students वाले group में A, D, F and J ये 4 लोग आ जाएंगे. So अब कौन कौन student बचा हुआ है? B, C, E, G, H. So these 5 students are left, and now we have to divide them. So if A, D, F and J form a group, then the other 2 groups can be. So अब इसमें से बताना है कौन कौन सा group हो सकता है. So option A will not be correct because B and E should be in different groups. Similar is the reason for the second option, option B. B and E should be in different groups. I have rejected. Now option C, E and H in one group. Let's see. So E and H in one group. This is not making any problem to the conditions. And B, C and G. B, C, and G will be in the third group. So C and G should be in the same group, satisfied. A and F in the same group, satisfied. B and E in different groups, F and E in different groups. So all the conditions are being satisfied. Okay, so I cannot eliminate option C. So option C can be a possible answer. Yes, Shivam, one clue is there. B and E cannot be together in the same group. So from that, we can eliminate option B and option A. But since none of these is also there in the options, so I'll have to check the other conditions as well to determine the correct answer for this question. So option C, yes, it is the correct answer for this one. Okay, let's move on towards our last question for the day. A bookie has to inspect 5 horses A, B, C, D, E. Conditions are given. So which of the following can be the correct order of his inspection? So again, you can go through options ko dekho and try to eliminate some of the options, and you will easily get a correct answer for this. So again, a question of 20-25 seconds. This one is. All right. So if I look at the first condition, if he inspects B, he cannot inspect C immediately. So B के बाद immediately C नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay, it is present in option A and option B, so I can eliminate these two options. Okay. Now next condition, if he inspects A, he cannot go to E after that. So A के बाद E नहीं होना चाहिए, right? Which is there in option C. So option C can also be rejected. And I'm left with only one option, that is option D, which will be the correct answer for this question. All right. So that was question number 12. That were the questions in the second part of 100 most expected questions of CMAT. Okay. Now let's wait and watch what will be the date for CMAT examination. But I assure you that we'll be bringing all these sessions in the series of 100 most expected questions for all the sections for all of you up till the CMAT examination. Right. So that is all from my side. Now, some useful information for the students who want to prepare for CAT 2023 and they have not started their preparation yet. So, new batches are available, so you can enroll with BYJU'S Exam Prep for CAT 2023 comprehensive program. All the details are given on the screen about this program, and there is also a link given in the description using which you can fetch some more details and can register for the new batches for the preparation of CAT 2023. Okay. Yash, next session, there will be a session tomorrow, I think. So you just have to check the schedule. I'm really sorry, I don't remember the schedule of the next session, but you can have a look at a YouTube channel. So on the YouTube channel, you will find the list of upcoming sessions. Okay. Also, you can get up to 90% scholarship on CAT preparation programs. So 29th April at 7 p.m., we are conducting a scholarship test once again. You can register for the scholarship test and avail the scholarship. ACE Verbal RC for CAT 2023, a session to be taken by Vikrant sir on 22nd of April, 7 p.m. Do register for this session and be a part of it. 100 most expected CMAT questions, this series, which started on 12th of April, like I said, will continue up till CMAT examination. So you can subscribe to the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep, press the bell icon and have a notification of all the upcoming sessions. You will not miss any of these sessions if you are a subscriber and you have pressed the bell icon. All right. Also, if you have BYJU'S Exam Prep application, yes, हमारा एक application भी है. So please do download the application of BYJU'S Exam Prep, and using this you can brush up your basics by attempting daily section wise quizzes. Okay. 500 most expected CAT questions, ये वाली series भी चल रही है. It started on 6th of April and this series will continue till CAT examination. So anyone who is preparing for CAT can be a subscriber of this channel and watch all these sessions on 500 most expected CAT questions. So friends, that's all from my side. You can get social with us on these platforms. Thank you very much for being a part of this session. We'll see you once again. Have a nice day. Bye bye.